Hey guys, Coach Carroll here. Look, the truth is this. You hate cold calling. You despise it. You avoid it like the black plague. But let me tell you, after this free webinar on October 13th, I'm going to change your mind completely as it pertains to cold calling. We're going to look at exactly why you fear picking up the phone and dialing for dollars. By the end of the webinar, you'll be a cold calling machine ready to fill your pipeline more full than it's ever been before. Look, I started my first business straight out of high school. In that business, I used cold calling to grow it to over $2 million in sales. The 10 biggest jobs we'd ever done came from cold calling. You see, that's how big businesses are built. You've got to go out there in your sales force, whether you be a sales manager, an entrepreneur, or someone that just sells for a company. Cold calling is the single most effective, most efficient, most money sensible way to build your business. I fill my pipeline every week by using the phone. It allows me to work from my office. I can wear my boxers if I want to. You don't even have to get dressed to be successful doing cold calls, although I do recommend it. But I want you guys to understand that I'm going to conquer your fears that you have. And when you leave this webinar, that's, by the way, absolutely free on October 13th, you're going to be a cold calling machine. Your competitors are going to be wondering what the heck happened and what the heck you're on, because your sales are going to go through the roof. Look, I'm only limiting this to 200 people because I'm going to give you guys a special bonus. In the email that comes to you after you sign up that gives you the proprietary link to the webinar, I'm going to also include a link to my ebook, right? This is an Amazon Top 100 book on cold calling. Inside of this book, I've got my script, the actual script that I use. Now look, that right there in itself is worth signing up for the webinar, even if you don't show up, just to be able to have that, because I get probably 3 to 4 messages a week on people asking me about what should I say, how do I do this, how do I work it. Not only am I going to give you my script, in the webinar, we're going to talk about the ladder method, the method that I came up with that gets me through to the decision maker almost every single time. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday on October 13th. Just make sure to sign up. You'll look for that email. It'll have the link in it, and I'll see you guys on the webinar.